What's up guys, I am going to design a manga character and show you how. But first I've got to lay down the basic pose, so I'm just going to skip past that and I'll be back. Alright, so I've got the basic proportions drawn out. Now I'm just going to take note, I'm just doing this all on the fly, making it up as I go along, so that way it's pretty much just easy for use. So, now I want this character to sort of be actiony. I want him to be as if he's in an action manga. So, you gotta give him sort of the hairstyle which appeals. So, what I'm going for is a more spiky-ish approach. Take note, this would probably be like the hero or something. I'm not really giving it all my best, this is just a basic idea. So, I know this isn't world's greatest. You gotta give him more of a serious attitude, sort of like his action. You gotta have sort of an action attitude. The eyes, you want more of an actiony approach. Give him more slender, slim, thin eyes. Alright, let me redo the hair for a sec. Okay, I redone the hair, that was just bad the first time. You gotta give him more of a serious look. Eyebrows pointing downwards, just basic sketch. Now, moving on to the upper body, you gotta figure out what his torso is gonna be. Someone who's into action, he'd probably have either just typical clothing, like he could just be an ordinary person, just ends up finding some hidden power within him, or he could be someone who's already had past experiences in his life with fighting or something. I'm going to go for the one who's had past experiences, so I'm going to give him sort of a street jacket sort of look, leather jacket, an open leather jacket. And the thing is, when designing a character, the most important part isn't the drawing. It's always what's your character like. So you can't have this beautifully awesome artwork, but what's it mean? You gotta have something to go along with it. And by that I mean, you can't just have a character that means nothing. You have to have some sort of backstory, some sort of forward story, some objective. That's more like designing the whole manga. Gotta have a backstory for most of the characters. So hoodie, leather jacket. Give him sort of a shirt underneath. Alright. I'm not very good at drawing hands, just to let you know that. Alright. So, we got the upper body pretty well nailed down. Just a full leather jacket, unbuttoned. Now, we're gonna move down to the lower body. Alright, now for the lower body, I'm gonna give him something that makes him look pretty much ordinary. For a main character that's sort of an action-y one, you don't want him to stand out too much. Well, you do, but not straight away. For example, this guy, in my head, he's got a backstory. He's had some past experiences, some bad things happen to him. But he's not the world's greatest fighter. He can, but he's not world's greatest. He's got the bravery, but all he needs to do is just get better at it. So I'm giving him jeans. Jeans and a pair of maybe sporty shoes. That should sort of tell a bit about his character. No one special, but yet you don't judge a book by its cover. I could have easily gone for the whole nerdy approach, someone who no one likes, no one expects anything, but this guy's got a backstory, so yeah, gotta stick with him. I just made a cut there, that's why you can sort of see a bit of the shoe that I was drawing that went beyond horrid. I'm going to give him more of a boots style instead. Once I learn to draw shoes, then I'll show you that. But for now, he'll just go for boots. Basic, sort of like hiking boots, or maybe tactical boots that the army wears. Now take note, I'm not very good at drawing with one hand, so I'm sort of getting used to it still. I'm only really rushing it because my camera has very bad runtime. Alright, so that's just a basic design of just designing a character. I don't think it's, well, the drawing's absolutely horrible, but the basic idea is there. Action character, had a past, so he's got a leather jacket, he's got a sort of serious expression on his face, like don't mess with me sort of expression. Commando tactical boots because I couldn't figure out how to draw sneakers. Jeans, makes him look like no one's special. He's not trying to stand out or anything. And that's pretty much the character. Alright. By the way, I'm sorry I haven't been uploading much. There's been a bit of hassle going on around the house between moving furniture, we get a new carpet, that sort of thing. But yeah. So I might as well do a video if I haven't done one for a while. So here it is. How to design a manga character.